nigga, all I need is mental. You know I'll work you out, get you right with your physical. Always just another interlude.
I just love that. I just love that so much. I just love how that music just resonates to what we got going on. What you think? Okay. This is a pop-up. This is a very, very special episode on this here Wednesday evening.
Yeah.
With China and T.
Yes.
Shy T, big baby Shy T. Give it up.
Yeah.
We want to thank you all for joining us on this here day. And we just going to jump right into it. Now, China.
Yes.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
This list.
This list
for all women.
Yeah.
That says where we not going on first dates.
Let me pull it.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
Yeah.
So I got something to go off of.
Listen, you got to see exactly what they talking about when they saying where they won't go on first dates. I mean, I think the very first one that was listed was the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, I got it right here. So we got the Cheesecake Factory is number one.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Red flags. Just so you know.
I'm going to Cheesecake Factory.
I'm going to Cheesecake Factory.
I like a good cheesecake.
I don't even care about the cheesecake. They got some real mean Cajun chicken pasta up in that thing. They actually have some good food.
Absolutely.
You can't sleep on the Cheesecake Factory. So I just want to let that be known. What else we got up there?
Number 2 is Applebee's.
Applebee's, okay. Now, yeah.
I done 2 for 20 somebody before.
See, you can 2 for 20 somebody in high school.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, I wouldn't mind.
I still feel like that's still a date to me.
I mean, it is. I feel like any date,
anywhere
is a date. It's not where you going for the date. It's the person,
Facts.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it's more so, like who taking you.
Who's taking you? What is, and we're all at different points in our lives, right?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of us who can't afford to go nowhere else. You know, whether we joke about it, whether we don't joke about it. Like, there's a lot of people like even D. Shout out to D.
Yeah,
a very special panel member. But he said, I'm taking my wife to hide now. That's all I can afford.
Yeah.
His wife ain't going. She said, you can McDub me.
We ain't doing no hot now.
We ain't doing no hot now. Like, you can McDub me, but we ain't doing that. But no, like, I mean, it is truly one of those things. And like for me, you can't take me to Wingstop. I'm not going to Wingstop for a date, right?
Not for a date. Only way I feel like a Wingstop date would be okay is if like you had like a nice picnic set up with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we doing something of that sort. You know what I mean? Like a picnic, sip and paint type. You know, with the wings or with the food.
It get cold too easy.
It do.
I mean, I didn't realize how cold it got until it became a Wingstop in Kalamazoo. It gets cold very fast.
Oh yeah, that chicken get ice cold quick.
But I wanted to specifically touch on something because I made a status about this list today. So I wanted to touch on what somebody said. A very special friend of mine that I've known when I met in North Carolina. But she said that, I think social media is ruining chances for happiness, telling women and men that someone has to live up to materialistic expectations that are just weird.
Yep.
We just wanted to, we just want to be together. It doesn't matter where we went, as long as the relationship grew, and our finances grew. We went to more extravagant places, for the experiences together. So I think that's major. You know what I'm saying? Like, understand where you are right now. Like right now, you might got to start at those Applebee's and those Wingstops.
Yeah, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I feel like as long as the environment and the company you keeping with each other and the vibe is right, that's what matters.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Because I could go to Applebee's with somebody and have a fantastic time. But I could go with somebody at Olive Garden and be like, can we get the check, please?
Okay.
Before we even got the
before we even
salad.
sat down. Before they offered.
Before the salad
do you want extra? Olive Garden is good for trying to turn that extra cheese and whatnot. But yeah, I think it all depends on the person and the experiences. Now, when it comes to first dates for me, I'm not really keen on going out to dinner because I do feel like that's very...
It's public.
Yeah, not only that, but it's just like that's what people do. Like, you go out to dinner. So I do try to be creative. Like, I try to
Yeah.
do things differently.
Like we go karting.
Yeah, or like I take my girlfriend apple picking or things.
Yeah.
Our first day we went to the museum, you know, and whether neither one of us was interested in what.
It's something different though.
You know, something different.
Yeah.
So
It's out of the norm.
Yeah. But you do gotta eat. So please don't get it misconstrued.
I ain't gonna lie, if I'm going on a date with anybody, or I've taken somebody out on a date, we eat.
We gotta eat.
Some food is going to be involved.
That's just what it is.
Yeah, because I got to eat.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, we can do whatever activity, just whether wherever we at got food or we going somewhere to eat afterwards. I'm hungry.
Okay. I do want to eat. Even if I eat before, because I feel like I got bad nerves.
Yeah.
So, like, I got to eat beforehand just to make sure I don't, like, overindulge.
Yeah, like do too much with it.
But I still definitely want to make sure I eat.
Oh,
When
yeah.
it's all said and done.
Yeah.
What's your perfect date, though? Like, what's your ideal?
I really don't have like a perfect date. I just want the vibe to be right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more so on that tip. I'm not because technically, okay, let me say this. Technically, I've never been taken on a date. I've always done the taking. If we gonna, yeah, I know you kind of, you shook it on that one. Yeah.
Because you date men.
Yeah, but I wouldn't know.
So no man has ever taken you on a date,
Nobody.
but you have taken men on dates?
Yeah.
Go on, finish the story. Here we is with a list of where we ain't going on the first date, and you ain't even got no. Come on, friend.
But I have no problem with that. But even if it was vice versa, I wouldn't have no problem with any of these places, except for a couple of them.
Yeah, you're not taking me to no fast food restaurant.
Yeah, I'm not
taking
going
me
to a fast food chain. I'm not going to IHOP. I'm not going to a buffet. I'm not going to Denny's.
But see, IHOP makes sense if you allow them to take you to a nightclub. You might get drunk and then
I don't want no nightclub.
Okay.
I'm cool with us going to a bar type setting
Just not
and
a
get some
nightclub.
drinks, but I don't want to go to Wild Bull type vibe. I'm not finna try to go turn up like for a first date.
Now, friend, I got one question.
What?
Because you was like both of us was raised in the church.
Yeah.
Is you like if somebody say
Go ahead. Be honest, friend. What?
is my offer say come to the church for the first date? You going? What you thinking if they invite you?
Oh, like going to church is our first date?
Because that's on the list.
It is? Oh, church is on there.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
What would you think if like?
I wouldn't have a problem with going to church with my significant other because it's at least
On the first
but
date,
not on the
you
first
said
date.
significant other. I'm talking about first date.
Yeah, but listen, that's what I was gonna say. As a first date, absolutely not. I'm not going to church on the first date.
I'm concerned.
I'm not going to church on the first date.
Not on the first date.
Simply
Please
for
don't
the,
ask me to go to revival. Like I love the Lord. He heard my cry. Trust me.
yeah, like we could, but
Jesus be offense. But please
yeah,
don't.
to me personally, I feel like I need to know no matter what that you are a person of God because that is important to me.
Right.
So that's fine. But that being our first date, absolutely not.
I mean, I had when I was a kid, it was I had a couple of friends that I spent the night a couple of times, and the first place we went was Vacation Bible School. But I feel like that was different. It was
that's you can't control that.
well, my grandma said you spent the night in my house, you had to go to church with me on Saturday.
Yeah.
So my friends just stopped coming over on Saturdays. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? But
you
it's
just know that with certain family members or certain friends, family members, church is mandatory.
it's a given.
Yeah,
You going.
yeah.
All my friends is pretty much we are pretty much grew up in the church or
Yeah.
no, we definitely are grew up in the church. But even then, we all had our own churches and we all had our own way in which we went about things. So I don't feel like
I don't feel like
that's
a
good
first
date.
Absolutely
That's
not.
Good. That's not
Because
good.
what if y'all two people are of holy people, but y'all have two different type of religions?
Exactly. Or let's say you real cool, calm, and collected around me, and then when you get
When
to
I'm at church, I'm a shouter.
okay, I'm not ready for that.
That's
You got
That's
your
two
hands
different-
here,
yeah,
and
that's
I'm
two different
just You have
things.
your hands here because you don't have your hands out no other time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now
That's-
you got your hands out to receive the blessings. I get it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying is, it's just
That's not a good first date. Just like to me, the gym is not a good first date.
No,
I'm not.
I'm real.
I don't want you seeing me sweating like that.
Or what if I'm like way above and level? You know what I'm saying?
Right, like if you my person, you like you said, I date men and women. So if I'm dating a man and let's say I bench more than him or whatever, or I'm doing more reps, like now I'm gonna be like, oh, so you a weekend.
Yeah, this was over before it even started, baby.
And plus I just don't feel like that's not a good place. I feel like first dates is good for like feeling each other's vibe and still getting to know one another.
Yeah.
You can't do that when y'all over here doing squats.
Dinner is definitely, the thing about the list that irritated me is because like dinner is definitely appropriate for a first date, especially if you're trying to get to know one another.
Yeah.
Right? It's the restaurants they listed. Okay, so yeah, like I get the restaurants they listed. That's not cool.
And I feel like whoever made this list has they're those women who have their expectations so high. Anybody who made this list is still single. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm single myself, but like I said, I don't mind going to these restaurants. Okay,
yeah, and I'm not single, and I guarantee my girlfriend don't mind.
I wouldn't mind.
She don't want to go to Wingstop just because she thinks it's nasty.
A coffee date, I love coffee.
I
love if you ask me to go on a coffee date, absolutely.
Long drives.
I love long drives, just even by myself, let alone to have it with somebody else. I love like back home where I live, we have a beach. So we literally, as dates and stuff like that, we used to ride to the beach and just sit on a pier in the car watching the sunset and just talk. Like that was a date. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, I love stuff like that. Yeah. That's an awesome first date.
That's where
But sports events too, I'm a big sports person. Take me to a football game. Take me to a basketball game. What?
That's all about. I think it's all about the person you with, where you are in life, and what they enjoy.
They all just some stuck-up folks who made all this stuff. Because an ice cream date is cute as hell.
Lactose intolerant, I'll be right there.
They got almond milk ice cream out here, non-dairy.
I love me a good root beer float.
Okay.
Stomach gonna be hurt later on. But
going bowling, that's good. Like that's where you can like let loose.
Don't take me bowling.
I like it.
I can't
because we can talk our little shit with each other. Like you know, what I'm saying I'm scoring more than you know.
You can take me to an arcade. We can do a job. At least you can take me to Revel and Roll.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they got everything inside of bowling alleys nowadays. It ain't just bowling, so we can do the air hockey. You know what I'm saying? All of that stuff. Like yeah. Now I ain't gonna lie. Going to the movies. Going to the movies though, friend. I don't really like that as a first date. I ain't gonna lie.
Movies?
Going to the actual movies. Because I feel like you can't actually
talk.
Yeah, you can't talk.
That's 2 hours.
Now, if we having a movie night at the crib, that's fine. That's fine, because we could talk.
I went on a date to the movies in the 7th grade with a boy.
How was it? Which I went to go see, you remember? You don't remember?
Like you said, movies that's not good because you can't talk.
You can't talk. You
gotta use your hands to communicate in the movie.
The hands. Gotta hold hands.
The spirit fingers.
Holding hands and stuff. Putting their arm around you. I remember that was the cutest thing in the world. Back in them times when I went to the movies on first, like with a boy or something, they put their arm around you. You'd be like.
I went to the movies one time with a boy. It just wasn't a good experience, so I haven't went to the movies since. But
as a date? As a date?
No, not as a date. But you definitely can't take me. Now I did go to a buffet one time. Fire Mountain used to slap me, girl. I don't know.
I'm about to say I don't know what that. You know I am from.
Yeah, you're not from here. I went to a buffet one time, but I do not recommend that. Don't do that.
I don't feel like for me. I eat.
That's whole country.
Look, for me, I eat.
Yeah, but
so I ain't gonna want to do that because I want you to see me go ham like that on the first day. I'm concerned on that tip. Like they gonna be like, damn, this on your 6th plate. Like right. I'm hungry.
That's what I'm saying.
Like Dre don't be making fun of me at the shop. They really be like, I'm Marlon Wayans off of White Chicks, and he was like an extra sauerkraut. That's me. That's me. I'm already the whole menu.
I get it. I'm the one that I'm literally him when he put his feet on the table, order all of that.
I'm smashing. I'm going off.
I'm not playing.
I'm not one of them salad eating chicks.
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad that I'm gay. People laughed at this. I ain't got no edges. I ain't got no body. I don't have much. Men would cheat on me if I was straight. I ain't got
you really
to
think
offer.
so, friend?
Man, I'm not finna sit up here and sugarcoat it, bro. Women cheat on me. Why would I think I'm ever be any different? Okay. Thank God I found my woman. Thank God I found my woman in the one for me. But no, seriously.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not gonna sit up here and sugarcoat it. I gotta eat my food.
Yeah,
I
eat.
big. I want to be big.
Yeah.
I still got high hopes for myself.
You gonna get some weight on you. You gonna get some weight on you. Oh, known here also is Waffle House.
I'm not going to Waffle House either. I'm not doing Waffle House.
Hey, that's a.
Have you seen what
I
they
told
serve?
that's a 2-for-1. Hey, you seeing a UFC fight and you eating good.
I'm not. Waffle House is cool. It is a go-to, but it's a go-to with your homies. It's a go-to with your friends. Like
or like if you and your girl, you and your dude, like y'all drunk or something, and y'all just like, baby, we gotta get something to eat before we go to the crib.
I don't know if you saw, but they were actually commenting on the list, the actual restaurants, and Waffle House said,
don't bring nobody here.
it's a red flag if she too good for Waffle House. Like, that's what Waffle House said. Shout out to Waffle House.
Shout out to Waffle House.
If she too good for Waffle House, it's a red flag. I'm not too good for Waffle House. I just don't want to go there on the first date. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Shake Shack said,
Shake Shack.
we out the clear. But
Yeah,
they said,
Shake Shack not even on here.
it's a fast food.
Oh yeah,
See?
yeah,
So
yeah.
Shake Shack you is on there.
Technically, yeah, it is.
David Buster said, y'all see the list. Y'all know what it is.
Yeah, they not.
They not on the list.
They not on the
David
But would they
Buster's-
be considered like? Nah, cause they do got bowling, but they ain't.
They ain't like that. That's
Yeah.
an arcade. That's a fun. You
Yeah,
got
that's
your
everything.
drinks.
That's a
Yeah.
whole like one-stop shop.
That's what I'm saying. That's not on there.
Yeah.
Girls want to go to David Buster's, but y'all want to go to Cheesecake Factory.
So okay, what's your thought process on first date at somebody's house?
I'm cool with the first date at somebody's house. I just feel like as long as the vibe is real, we've had a conversation.
Yeah.
I feel safe.
I feel like,
a
yeah.
little Netflix and chill.
Yeah, I feel like honestly, yeah, as long as
Sometimes I'm
y'all.
the best vibe. Okay.
Honestly, I've
little
done that
date at the
before.
crib.
I've asked somebody over, you know what I'm saying, the crib for a first date. I cooked for them.
A little GTD.
Yeah. Yeah, had the R&B music playing, the wine, everything. Had the little, like you said, the Netflix, the Hulu playing.
That's how my first.
It was a vibe.
Like my second date, like when I went over to my girl house, like that was cool. Like, she was so nice.
It's
She
a vibe.
said, let's lay here with our clothes on.
Clothes on?
So nice. Just so respectful.
She's nice.
Just so respectful. Let's just lay
She
here.
a little too respectful for me.
You know? That's why I
So, okay, what
appreciate
you think about that, friend?
What?
First date. Busting the cheeks down. How you feel about that?
I think that's one of them I think that's one of them.
Friend, you couldn't even get that's one of them
Because I feel like it depends. Again, everything depends on the person.
Right, okay.
Because you can't.
So let's talk about
can
you,
do
friend.
that.
Let's talk about you, friend.
Okay.
How you feel about it?
I feel like get the drums down, okay? And whatever happens.
Oh God.
But in that regard, I feel like you have to communicate that though.
Oh, absolutely.
Like I'm not finna, you can't just be out here
Absolutely.
doing what you're doing and not and leading people on.
Yeah.
And they don't understand and they falling in love. No.
Yeah.
Whatever your
it gotta be a
it's
conversation.
gotta be a conversation.
Like I feel like it got to be a conversation beforehand of not like conversation meaning like, okay, so on the first day I'm coming over and we know we gonna have sex, okay? Like not that kind of conversation. Just a conversation of like
Where you
everybody's
going?
standpoints on
What you looking
sex
for.
and what you're looking for, all that kind of stuff.
Facts.
And then to me, yeah, if the vibe is vibing
Then it's
and
vibe.
everything right, yeah, got that. We going in.
But that's it. Like, and I think that too. I don't expect to always.
Yeah,
have
my intentions is never going into a date like, oh yeah, I'm finna get me some.
We get that a
Some
lot.
people
Like
do.
everybody feel like, especially in the LGBT community,
They
that
think like you off rip, like in your brain.
you all lesbians. We just want sex. It's just all this physical attraction. No woman can.
For me, I
touch
just
you,
wanted to
love you.
vibe right. Honestly,
Yeah.
now if you decide that you want to, give me a piece of that chicken cutlet you got, then
Give it to me.
then give it to me.
Give it to me, baby. That's it. That's it. But yeah, so I just feel like, it really depends on the person. First and foremost.
Yeah.
If you are one of those people who get who have sex all the time on the first date, or once you get that woman who's not that reluctant or who doesn't want to do that, then, you know, also respect that and take that with stride and see that sign. Maybe it's a good sign.
Right.
You know, take some time off from the quick humps and pumps. You gotta hump and shake your up. But yeah, that list, I just feel like it wasn't on behalf of all of us. We didn't do it. We didn't write it. I don't know who wrote it.
Yeah, like I said, I feel it was wrote by all the way too high standards single women, like that woman in that video.
What if a man wrote it?
I don't see no man writing that.
You don't see no man writing it?
Not certain types. I feel like the types of men that wrote that is the types of women that wrote that go hand in hand. I feel like they basically, the women who wrote that is that girl up in that video of the cheesecake thing, why this whole thing became. Mm-hmm. That's that type of woman who wrote that for sure. And I feel like the type of man who agree with that is the man who had his wife holding her by the arm while she was giving that apology video, who recently got divorced. I feel like those are those type of people.
Yeah, I feel it.
You know.
Or I feel like it's somebody...
like the regular folks, I don't feel like wrote this.
One of our previous panel members said that a male wrote it who got stood up for too many second dates.
And that too, probably.
Yeah, a man in his feelings.
Yeah.
Or a woman too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the women who is like uppity, like old girl in the Cheesecake Factory video, and the men who don't never get no play, who always asking for a hug but don't get one. Those are those ones that wrote that list.
I feel it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because, like, you know, like you said, like regular folks like us, we ain't.
It ain't about where we going.
Yeah,
like, I mean, what are you expecting? Like, somebody gonna tell me, so where they want to go? I don't know. To see Jesus? To the moon?
Like, even right here in KZoo, like, for a first date, you expecting me to take you to Brick and Brine?
No, I think they're expecting us to really fly them out somewhere. Where am I taking you on the first date that I don't know that this relationship is gonna last? I don't even know you, and you want me to take you
we
somewhere?
probably been texting for like a good couple weeks, maybe.
This how people come and miss it.
You know what I'm saying?
This how people come and miss it.
Literally. Like, we probably only been texting for like a good couple weeks.
I'm not going nowhere with you. I don't want you to take me nowhere. I don't expect that on the first date. Please don't. I don't know you. Don't nobody know where I'm at, because everybody like the no face, no case. Just move and shake without nobody knowing. That's how you come and missing. I'm good. Take me to Applebee's.
2 for $20 me.
Take me to Cheesecake Factory. I will be good for the long drive on the third day, because again, I don't know you, so I don't want you taking me too far.
I don't want you to get long
day.
driving me.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just not. I don't know what women are expecting these days, and that's why I kind of feel like we didn't write it. Like it couldn't have came from us. Like
I feel like, but low key, I feel like if we did write it, and I'm gonna stop saying we. I'm gonna stop saying them. If them women wrote it, if them women wrote it, I feel like it's like the lady up in that video. That she really felt like her stands were so high. And then she was wrong in general.
Yeah.
Like, you made this man wait damn near an hour in the parking lot because you was uncomfortable, which is granted, it's completely okay. You're uncomfortable to come upstairs, see a house while you get ready. Cool. Understand it. But you got this man waiting an hour. He told you the night before, that morning, to be ready by a certain time. And you ain't come downstairs till an hour later.
See?
And you still expect this man to go all out, wine and dine you, you messed up y'all day from rip. He had reservations for a Brick and Brine type spot, but you wanted to take an hour to put this green dress on.
Right? You messed that up for yourself.
Yeah, and you still mad at him because at least he's still trying. He could have pulled off on you, because if it was me, you got me wait here past 10 minutes. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna call you and be like, hey, you good? Like, you need me to come up there and help you out? Like, what's going on? And you're like, oh, no, I'm just getting ready. Just give me a little bit longer. I'm gonna give you 5 more minutes.
And that's it.
And 15 minutes is my top. And after that, I'm out. And you gonna come outside all done up and expecting this car to still be outside in the parking lot waiting for you. And you gonna call me and text me and be like, where you at? That number already blocked, boo-boo.
What can I do?
You doing too much.
What can you do? That's why that list is definitely. It's gonna. I mean, mean, it's not going to necessarily impact everything as bad as everybody thinks. Like, social media is this and social media is ruining everything. But at the end of the day, you going to be at all them places on that list. Absolutely. Regardless.
Especially if y'all, like you say, if y'all actually get official, you ain't gonna mind if your man take you to Applebee's. You ain't gonna mind if your man take you to Olive Garden for a date.
It's not about where he's taking you. It's about y'all just spending quality time together.
Yeah, like, baby, let's get something to eat. You don't feel like cooking tonight? All right, cool. I don't really want no, fast food type shit. Let's go to Olive Garden real quick. Get some pasta.
You see how she said no fast food type shit? Because we don't. You can take you for real. The only thing that should be on this list is fast food.
Yeah,
fast food.
Because if you taking your girl to McDonald's for a first date, like, come on, my boy. Yeah, like, come on, my boy. That's not.
We not doing that.
Nah. I can definitely agree with the fast food part. The fast food part, absolutely not good first date. Or, yeah, in general. If you courting a woman, do not take her to no fast food joint.
Please don't.
That's horrible.
Especially like, courting. Speak on that. Courting. People don't understand what courting
is.
Yeah,
and that's not people don't know the difference between courting, dating, talking. It's stages to it, and you have to have that understanding to the stages of where you at with people. It is levels to it. Okay, it's a big difference between I'm talking to somebody or I'm dating somebody. Like, talking to somebody, you just getting to know them, y'all just texting here and there. That's about it. Not really meeting up with a person. That's it. Y'all just having conversations. Dating, that's when the courting comes involved. That's when you come involved with the tricking off on them. I'm finna take you to Applebee's, or I'm finna take you to Olive Garden. We actually gonna be public. I don't mind you coming to the crib. You know what I'm saying? We actually physically seeing each other now. We ain't official, but we physically seeing one another, and we seeing where this could possibly go. Then from that's if you're liking each other and all that stuff is good. That's then when you get to now we are actually in a relationship.
And let's be honest, like, how often do we just want to get something to eat? Or, like, we're just, like, we text somebody, like, hey, you want to go get something to eat? That's when Applebee's and all them spots like that come into. Yeah. When we talk about actual dates, like, of course, you're supposed to actually put some effort into it and make it special, and, the fancier, the better. But not everybody requires that. So we just saying, on behalf of women, that don't speak for all of us.
Yeah.
That's it.
At all.
That's it. Because you can take me to the Cheesecake Factory.
You can take me to Cheesecake Factory.
You can take me to Starbucks and Big B.
Okay.
All right.
Real quick. We can go to Cold Stone, have a nice little ice cream date.
I can go to your house and spend the night. You can wake me up and make me some Folgers in the morning. I don't even. Okay. It's simple.
I had you come to the crib and make you a nice
dinner. And mind you, since when is Netflix too much? Netflix is $30 a month. If you can come watch it, I will come watch it.
All right, I spent a lot.
Okay.
I done bought the food that I cooked for us, cooked it, and we got the Netflix going. And I got some wine because I like wine with my dinner. So we finna sip on this wine. If you want some Hennessy or something, you can go ahead and grab that yourself. But I got wine at the crib for me personally. Okay?
That's it.
And we gonna have a good time, and we gonna vibe, and we gonna have, the time of our lives. And if you vibing right, you might get a little cut on the side.
Trust me, you gonna get some cutty.
Hey, I don't
know about me. My libido been low lately, but that's all right.
My libido high, but if the vibe ain't vibing,
menopause.
The cutty gonna get got by myself. I'm be like, hey, you fed? You good? I had a good time tonight. I see you tomorrow. Maybe it's something. We'll text each other. Make sure you text me you made it home safely.
Boom.
And then okay.
That's it.
That's just what it is.
You just gotta understand.
Yeah, but everybody likes situationships nowadays, though.
I don't. I'm very old-fashioned. And I hate that it has to be, like, categorized as old-fashioned because you just
because you want a regular relationship.
A regular relationship
we
with
old,
a title.
we old
now
for
it's
that.
old-fashioned. Like, everybody into polygamy and having more than one, and it's a cool thing to do. And no, I'm good. Whatever you want to do, you do that on your own accord. But for me, I want one girl.
I want one person. That's it. And you can't like cats.
You're not going to talk about cats up here on my podcast.
I'm not a cat person.
You know what? Speaking of talking about cats, because if you say that, then I'm going to say, in my R. Kelly voice, there can only be one me. Can't nobody do nobody like me. You know about, see, that's what I'm saying.
JR.
We're going to leave you where you at, JR, because you got to figure that out on your own, my baby.
And just the comment of they won't leave me alone, though.
It's you.
You you won't leave them alone.
You toxic, JR.
Yeah, it is a simple, okay, I'm going to ignore these text messages because I know what they own.
If I was 6'3", I would understand how my selection got to be very, very organized, okay?
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't even have no selection.
That's it. Like, I would already be gone.
I've tried that before.
I would already be off the market. I mean, I'm off the market now, but I'm just saying, like...
Yeah, I've tried the whole, like, roster thing. It's just too much. You have to, like, keep up with everybody's information. You can't, confuse one with the other. That's a lot.
You got to keep it the same communication and respond to each one of them.
That's
Trust
a
me,
lot.
I tried it, been there, done that. I'm good.
That's a lot. I can't do it. It's too much. That's a headache. I don't know how men or women who do that. I commend you. Couldn't be me.
You commend them?
I mean, on the aspect of like keeping all that.
You
registered.
commend them on Steph Curry and their relationship.
No, I just commend them on like keeping all that information in their head. Like that's a lot.
Yeah.
But I don't commend on what you're doing. No, that's not right.
Oh, okay.
Unless y'all all have that understanding, y'all all cool with it, then hey, that's y'all business.
That's it.
But
other than that,
yeah.
So I'm just making sure you went out here just promoting cheating.
No.
Having my.
No.
I mean, if you did, like, I would.
I'm not a
understand.
cheater.
I just wanted to know. Me either.
I'm not a cheater. I'm a very monogamous person. I don't like to share.
I'm monogamous. I don't like to share. I'm an only child.
I have siblings, but I still don't like to share.
I don't care.
I think me having siblings made me be like, yeah, no, this is mine. Like,
No,
I don't want
like
to share with
being
you.
the only child makes it even worse. Like,
Yeah, because you ain't had to. You ain't had to share it. But like having siblings and having to share certain things, you like, I don't want to do this. Mm-hmm. Like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I would want to share it. Like, I couldn't imagine. Like, I look at other people who have siblings, like. Even my girlfriend, like, she has a lot of siblings, and I think it's beautiful. Like, you're there for each and every one of them, but that just has to be so exhausting. Like,
it is.
One sibling going through this, the other one going through this, one of them this age, the other one this age, and you the older one. Like,
it is. It's very exhausting to an extent, for sure. Especially if you is close with all of them, or even if you is close with just a certain amount of them. It is exhausting.
Yeah. No,
because you got to try to keep up with everybody.
I ain't got time for that.
It's a lot.
I could barely keep up with myself at this big age I am.
Yeah. I barely text people. If you don't text me first, I'm probably not texting you. Unless I have something to talk to you about. I'm just not.
That irritates my soul about you.
I know.
You see how I step back?
Yeah.
And
she like looking away from me.
Because I don't reach out to people, and everybody knows that. And then I feel like I have to always contact you, and I'll be like, you know what? But this is really my friend, and I love you.
It's just be that.
Busy.
Yeah, I be busy, one, and two, I be having my own, like, I be needing my me time, and I don't be bothering nobody. You may see me on social media, but that don't mean I want to talk to people. But like sometimes, like, I reach out when I want to, but yeah, sometimes I'm just like in my own world majority of the time. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't nothing against you, friend. I love you, friend.
I know it better not be nothing against you. You know when black people get offended, they get the high pitch. But I know it ain't got nothing to do with me, baby. I know.
It ain't got nothing to do with me.
I'm good.
Yeah, it's just how I am.
I mean, I'm terrible. Trust me, but I'm very honest about that.
I'm a great texter, though. I am. When we in the conversation, I'm great. Well, you say I'm not? Like 1 out of 10. 10 being the best. Where I'm at, friend?
Where I'm at, friend?
I feel like I'm a solid like 8.
Between what hours?
Well, not when I'm at work. So like.
At what time do you work?
From like 6 p.m. to like.
This nigga said evening, y'all. Did y'all hear that?
To like midnight-ish.
Don't need her during the day, but at 6 p.m. between 6 p.m.
Because if I'm at work 10 to 5, so I got clippers in my hand. It's hard to have clippers in your hand, a phone in your hand, Jared, how you even know the type of texter I am anyway, Jared? We don't even text.
Okay. At all. Terrible. Terrible. Absolutely.
I'm not a 2 though. I'm not a 2.
She 2 is 4. 2 the fuck. That's it.
I'm not a 2 though.
Friend,
I'm a 2.
Since I added you to our group chat with my best friends, how many
I
times?
React. That's a text message.
That's just like a flash. I react though. I might not say nothing.
As soon as iPhones came out, with you could do the little hearts, the ha-has, the exclamation points. That is texting.
We're gonna let her have it, y'all.
Dang.
It's not terrible. I still keep her around. She's okay. It's okay. Blame
it on my mind, not my heart.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna charge it to your mind and not your heart. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Because I just wait. And then when you respond, I respond.
I do say my bad though. I first started off
my bad friend.
I thought I responded, or my bad friend. I was cutting hair. You know, I got busy. My bad.
It's okay. We weren't even supposed to talk about your terrible.
You ain't, but you see, she ain't giving me my number though. You see, she low key think I'm a -5 or something.
One of our very best friends said, "Cause you never in the group chat, ha ha ha, my ass." This is real life.
Well, y'all be talking for me.
Like, no, we don't.
If you say something or somebody else say something and I agree with it, I'll react to it so like people know like, oh yeah, trying to agree with that.
You are the real definition of Jesus is on the main line. You tell him what you want, not me. Like, I'll respond when I can. I respond
in my head a lot.
Okay.
In my head, I text it back.
Listen, I'll talk to you when I see you.
Yeah, hey.
I'm good. I'm better in person. That's China. I'm better in person.
And the thing is, I'm not even that because I'm awkward and quiet too in person. So.
That's the thing. We don't know. You keep telling me about this shy and this anxiety.
I am.
But you've been doing great on this podcast.
Because I'll be high.
Nobody with anxiety and shy is going to say that.
That helps me. That helps me. That helps me break down that layer of, nervousness and anxiety.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, you hear my hype? Okay. Like the mama on Friday. Okay.
I've been doing it all my life. I know how to, compress it. For real.
Well, make sure you compress it for this live show we having on November 5th.
Absolutely.
Ain't that right? T-Say having a live show.
Hey.
We live, baby. We gonna be live. Speaking of that, 25 to 30 people in my audience. I do have you all selected, or you have reached out to me to get on this show. So I'm excited. I will be in touch with you all this week to make sure that we finalize everything. Make sure everybody's good to go because this live show gonna be epic, friend.
It's gonna be epic.
It's gonna be epic.
Because we're moving on up
to the east side. To a deluxe apartment.
Yeah.
In the sky.
Remix.
But no, I'm super excited. And then also
I'm proud of you, friend.
Radio. Thank you,
proud of you, friend. I'm proud of you.
Gonna be on the radio with Double A. I can't wait.
Yes. At what time?
Hey. I ain't telling nobody the time. Saturday at 12:30.
Okay.
Saturday at 12:30.
Saturday at 12:30.
Get with me. Because I'm going to be on there. I'm going to tell 1560 AM to touch.
The touch.
95.5.
95.5.
Okay. I got something to say. I've been listening.
She got something to
for
say.
a long time. And I'm going to be on there with Double A.
Okay.
All right.
T and Double A.
T and Double A on the radio. Okay.
Hey.
And we ain't come to play. And I got something to say. Jigga jigga may. And it's A.
Hey.
Work on that. I'm gonna work on that too.
Yeah,
but yeah. So major things are happening, friend.
Yeah, major things are happening. So so everybody, y'all make sure y'all tune in, cause T gonna be with Double A Saturday, 12:30. Okay.
And then if anything changes, then I'll let you know.
Yeah.
But I ain't, cause it's the T-Say show.
Hey. And then we'll let y'all know what time the live show will be on November 5th.
It should be at the regular time. I'm thinking 3:30, but either way, we gonna let you know, because
you better hope that you one of them 25 to 30 people to tune in, cause that's the only way you gonna see it.
I don't think we're gonna go live because I want everybody to really enjoy.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go live on the live show. So you just
we ain't gonna go live on the live show because we live.
Okay, you got to be there in person.
All right,
you got to be there in person to check it on now. You hear me?
And if you ain't live, then that's okay. Because you gonna survive this day. Turn it into a church hymnal, but it's okay.
Yep.
So, major things happening, major things popping up. So I'm just grateful to be here. I really am.
Absolutely.
I'm very
It's been
excited.
It's been a great journey.
Well, thank you for being a part of it, friend.
Absolutely. Thank you for letting me be a part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for being... Thank you for being a friend.
Oh,
Travel down the road and back again. On my mama, on my hood.
Oh, look, fly.
Y'all know. All right, we gonna get out of here. We didn't want to take too much of y'all time today.
Yeah.
We just wanted to shoot it with y'all a little bit. This chai and tea, y'all already know. Is it chai and tea? Or you want to do China and tea? We can do chai and tea.
Chai tea.
Chai tea.
Yeah, D came up with it, so.
Yeah. Chai tea is
Chai
actually
tea.
good. And it's
That's what I
healthy for
get all the time at Starbucks.
That's it. That's it. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We'll be back Sunday with the rest of the crew.
Yes, yes.
Okay, after I be over the radio with Double A, I can't wait.
I can't wait for the.
I can't wait. I'm finna be on it.
What they call it, the debriefing
Okay.
of how it went.
All right.
You know,
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
I'm gonna be on that radio like, yeah, we are gathered.
What's your radio voice?
Oh, my radio voice is.
Go ahead, hit us with it.
Hey,
Give a little
how
tea.
you doing? This is T saying I'm over here and I'm just ready to get my thing going. How you doing? I don't like that though. It sounds a little country, so I'm probably just gonna be myself. Like,
I mean, friend, you.
Oh my God, what's going on? I can't believe I'm here. Oh my God. So probably something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna work on it between now and Saturday.
Just yeah. Just little tweaks.
Little tweaks.
Little tweaks. But it was perfect though.
Yeah, the first one was a little too country, then the other one was a little too.
Well, I mean,
exciting.
I feel like I'm a little country, so I mean, to me, the first sounded good.
Hey, Kalamazoo, how you? Why everybody gotta go deep?
Because you know the voice
voice.
radio make it like what's it called?
1560 AM to 12.
1560.
Nothing but the hits.
Nothing but the hits at 1560 the touch with double A and T.
Say. Okay. Again, I'm gonna work on it. All right, we love y'all. See y'all in a couple days again. Stay tuned for the radio episode, the live show coming up. With my audience members, it's gonna be such a great winter.
Y'all gonna have the time of your life.
That's it. That's all. Love you. It's not he say.
It's not she say,
But it's
T
he
say.
say.
I touch that's fine for you. I do that 3 more times again. I testify for you. I told her like you, that bitch. I do it all in a move.